Hello traders, and welcome to the Market Open Preview, brought to you through FXCL. FXCL, Excellence in Trading. This is another wonderful day, May 15th, 2014, and traders, it is great to be with you today. These educational videos are brought to you every day before the London Market Open. Traders, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I will be your moderator through the educational videos. I've been trading from 2006, and in 2008 I retired in the great state of Florida from the Fire Rescue Department after a 27-year great career, and came to Thailand 9 days later. And traders, I am still here in 2014. It's a great place, and it's a great place to retire. I urge you to come visit. Traders, it is hot, blue skies, white sandy beaches, and we are cooking today. Okay, that's just a little bit about myself. I love what I do, traders. Forex is a great career. It's a great adventure. This is not a job. This is a pleasure. It's a pleasure to come to my charts every day, pleasure to analyze the markets, and pleasure to trade. All right, traders, let's get to the news. But before we do that, let's go over the risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you are trading your mortgage payment or grocery money, please, traders, sit back and rethink what you're doing and go to a demo account until you can trade the Forex markets comfortably in your financial situation. Okay, traders, let's get to the news. These are our news events today. In the London markets today, we have the Euro has German GDP quarter on quarter, and the Euro also has CPI year on year. Moving down to the New York U.S. session, we have core CPI month on month. Also in the U.S. session, we have tick net long-term transactions. And finally, in the U.S. session, we have Philadelphia Fed manufacturing. Traders, these are all high-impact news events. Please make note of them and protect yourself if you're in trades before these events come out. Okay, traders, yes, it says charts. So let's get to the charts. We have two currency pairs we're going to take a look at today. Pretty crazy market yesterday, so we'll discuss them and see what we got cooking for today. Let's head over to the Euro-Yen. Okay, this is the Euro-Yen daily chart, and traders, I'm telling you, I am still bullish in this pair, even though the Euro is taking a big hit after Draghi's statement last Thursday. But the charts tell me this is still a bullish pair. Doesn't mean we're not going to see sell-off for the rest of the week or maybe 2 weeks, but at this point, I do not see a change of trend. I see a fib of the large swing, which is about at the 50% Fibonacci level, and I think this is going to turn around and kick back to the upside. So I'm still bullish on the bear. I'm going to trade what's in front of me, and that's how we're going to work this, and we'll just see how this works out. Let's go over to the 1 hour chart. Here's the 1 hour chart. Again, I told you I was trading what's in front of me, and what's in front of me, traders, is a bearish market on the 1 hour chart. And the last 3 days on the daily chart have given us lower lows and lower highs. So I am looking to take this to the downside. You can see on the 1 hour chart where my arrow is to take it down. The X on the chart is my stop, and the check is the 161.8 Fibonacci level, and that's where we're looking to take profit. So if you look at the bottom of the chart, we have the Williams percentage indicator on the bottom of the chart. It is still pointing to the upside. I am concerned that that might turn on us and give us more to the downside before we can go long to our entry point. So we're going to have to watch this. A suggestion is you could put a trend line in there and see if it breaks the trend line, and then take that down at a break of the trend line and continue to the take profit area at the 161.8 Fibonacci level. So there's quite a lot of scenarios you can work with this, but I'm looking to short this at this time. Look at the pattern. Nice stair-step pattern to the downside. You know, came down, went sideways, came down, went sideways. Now it's pulling back up a little bit. So looking forward to get to our entry area, and let's take this short, traders. The other issue is the MACD is moving its way back up to the 0 line. So we might get that entry after all. Might take maybe to London lunch, maybe just before New York, we might get our level here. Hopefully quicker, but we'll see how that goes. Let's go into the 15-minute chart. This is the Euro-Yen 15-minute chart. Same situation. I'm looking to take this short. The 139.93 200 exponential moving average is strong resistance. I'm looking to take this trade at any time. If I get a bearish candlestick formation, I'm ready to go. Look at the Williams indicator pointing down to the downside, and MACD is pushing on the 0 line. So very interesting to see what we have going on here. This looks like this is ready to give us our bearish entry. Let's hope we can get it and take it clean. Even if you take it below the arrow, if you get a bearish candlestick formation, we want to be positive that we have bull weakness. And I'd like to see some dojis, maybe a hangman, right, resistance, and we could take these down for the short side. So I'm pretty upbeat about the Euro-Yen today. Didn't do much yesterday, but I'm pretty upbeat about today. All right, traders, we're going to do a dollar pair now. Let's go over to the pound dollar. This is the daily chart. Traders, again, this pair is in a uptrend. It is bullish. It's been bullish for a long time. And just because we had this sell-off because of Draghi's statements doesn't tell me that we have a change of trend. I don't think we have a change of trend. So I am taking this that this is still bullish, and I'm looking for long trades. That is my bias. Looking to go long. Look at this is a daily chart, but look at your Williams indicator now pointed to the upside. So really looking to do that, and look at your MACDs giving you pretty much, the mode coming back down to the 0 line. I really like the Williams percentage indicator. If you all can take a look at that and just learn a little bit about it, I think you'll be very happy to put those on your charts. All right, let's go over to the 1 hour chart and see what we have. Okay, 1 hour chart, we're in the same situation as the daily chart, almost identical. The problem here is the Bollinger Bands are shut and they're looking eye to eye at each other. The other issue is that the pair is looking to try to squeak its way up there. And I'm looking for long trades. I want to take profit at the 68.57. That is the 200 exponential moving average. So it's like time. It's like I'm ready to go. And it's, I don't think we're going to get a pullback here, but these candles are pretty wimpy, so I wouldn't jump in this trade right now. Now does not look like the time to jump in it. The MACD is coming back up to the 0 line from below it. I like that. The Williams percentage indicator is flat, looking like a little curve to the upside. But there's nothing to do on this hourly chart if you want to take a trade, because these Bollinger Bands are horrible and we cannot trade into those Bollinger Bands. Traders, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart and see if we have an entry there. Okay, so we have an entry set up right now. I mean, we're ready to enter now. The only issue is, and this trend line is valid, this is a 3-touch trend line. And when I put a trend line in this 3-touch, it tells me it is valid. We have a couple of issues here. One is that I need a close above that trend line before I'm going to take it long, and I'm taking it long to the 68.09 of that 200 exponential moving average. Basically, 67.90, 67.95 is where I would take profit. And take that long off that trend line. However, the Williams percentage indicator is pointing to the downside, and the MACD is at the 0 line. So, not really ready to jump in this now, even though I think now is the time to make the commitment and take the trade. But we're in a very slow period in our trading day today, where basically 3 hours, 4 hours passed into the Asia session, and we're waiting for London to open in 2 hours from now. So this is an inactive session, so I'm not really ready to jump onto this bandwagon as of yet. Traders, I would like to thank you on behalf of myself and FXCL Excellence in Trading. Thank you for joining me today. And remember, traders, we bring this to you every day before the London Open. Traders, remember, trade safe and trade smart. Take care, traders, and bye-bye.